All right, folks, it is time to revisit a layout that takes those lovely 12 notes that we're all used to and helps you see them entirely differently. It's called the Harmonic Table, and it looks like this, and you can move through it like this. So let's get right into it. Hello all, it's Dave again, and today I thought we'd take another look at the harmonic table. I've already done an episode on this, going over some of the basics, how the notes are laid out, and how to build basic chord shapes. So I highly suggest you go check out that episode first if you're unfamiliar with how this mapping is laid out. So Lumatone is all about seeing music differently. For a lot of folks, that means adding the notes between the 12 notes and exploring microtonality. But just as many Lumatone players got theirs because they want to map and perform 12-note tunings in new and inspiring ways. Now, the Lumatone's key pattern being isomorphic is a massive bonus, whether you're playing microtonally or not. You can find the shape of any given chord and move that same shape anywhere on the board to play that same chord type. For a keyboard, that's pretty uncommon and insanely useful. The harmonic table takes full advantage of that and also provides super instinctual and novel ways to inspire new pathways into writing and playing music. And now I will turn around. Okay, so as I said, we've already covered this layout, so check out how I covered basic chord shapes and the note layout in that episode. We will link it below in the description. But now let's take a look at how we can create shapes of chords using different voicings. All right, so if we know our major 7 shape looks like this, we get an F major 7 in the root position. To make it a first inversion, we simply move that F up 1 octave. For the second inversion, slide that major 3rd up an octave. Now the C, our 5th, is in the bass, and if we move that up an octave, we'll find our 3rd inversion shape. And with the power of isomorphism, we can move those exact shapes around to play other inverted chords. By knowing where any given note in the key you're playing sits via colored isomorphic patterns, it's really easy to build chords with far less distractions swirling around in your dome. Like if you want to play a 6, just know the rule that it lives just one position down this axis from your octave. The shape of an octave is as simple as this. So one position down from your octave, you'll find your 6. Play that with a major triad shape. There's a major 6 shape. Now pull that 6 back one position down this axis to find your 4th. Omit the 3rd, and you've got yourself a nice little suspended 4th shape. So once you get all these different shapes down, it is extremely liberating to just mix them up in a metaphorical salad and toss them around the board and see what you come up with. So with 280 keys and only 12 notes, even with multiple octaves, we've got some room to spare. But this room doesn't go to waste. It gives us repeating notes. I found these repeats to be super useful when arpeggiating through chords. Let's say we want to stretch out a C sharp 11 chord. We've got the C sharp here. Our major 3rd is the F here. And the F sharp is our 11th. The 5th could be found here with our G sharp. Now the repeating 11 can be found here. So by incorporating these repeating notes through the flow of your arpeggiation, you can end up with some patterns that you may not have on, say, the piano. Doing this throughout your progression can fill things out a bit. So there's a little something extra for you on the harmonic table. It's a great way to shake up composing or improvising. It's also providing me with ample amounts of happy accidents and new roads to go down when I'm writing. I will be covering other ways folks have laid out Western tuning in the past and how it can be mapped on the Lumatone. So be sure to subscribe. Thanks as always for watching.